Welcome to Jason Podcast. Need or no an agreement. Personal. She used to think that it was just her best friend's temporary fear. There will come a time when her friend will no longer be afraid and will vindicate herself. She waited for a long time, but in the end could not wait for the day that close friend clarified the case. She also had thoughts of wanting to unmask that close friend and clarify the truth. But she realized that, the longer things left, the colder her heart became. How about doing that? The grievances are solved, but those injuries, is there a way to make it disappear? If so, it's better to let everything go naturally. Later, when he is older, Thuahone understands that kindness to a person is never enough. Give but don't expect to get what you want in return. If you want to give something, simply give it away. Expecting too much will only make you more disappointed and hurt yourself. It seems that this is a sad ending for a girl who once lived so well and honestly, now does not want to continue doing this. Because he was afraid of repeating his previous mistakes. But no, the story that she experienced that year taught her many profound lessons. The most remarkable of which was the most intuitive way of seeing things as possible about the opinion of the crowd before a certain issue. And she did using that same lesson to save the life of another best friend she later befriended. She used her own understanding when being shunned by others when she had done nothing wrong to convey sympathy, almost a little warmth when talking on the phone with a friend who was about to commit suicide because of being bullied. People have third-sex discrimination, which was considered a disease in many people's minds many years ago. Now, she is in the process of doing a PhD student in psychotherapy. Her dream is to help people cure mental illnesses that no medicine can cure. The old chapter of her life was closed, and a new chapter is being opened. It's walking, the warm afternoon sun is also gradually turning off on the far shore. But today's Thuahone, can it still be like the day before, waiting for the moment of his vindication to come? After all these stories, Thuahone is no longer the Thuahone of the past. Old grudges, she didn't calculate, and didn't want to count anymore. I can only blame myself for believing in the wrong person, making a mistake for you, so it led to the outcome like today. Later, someone asked Thuahone, why did she not vindicate herself at that time, but waited for others to do it? If so, it's right that she suffers injustice. For the above question, she just silently smiles and refuses to give an opinion. Each person has their own answer.